How do you overcome perfectionism? Today, we are going to be discussing 6 powerful habits so that you can overcome perfectionism. So, first of all, I want to welcome you all to another episode of Unconscious Communication Secrets. My name is Munir, and I'm really excited to be taking you through this today. Why is this so important? Well, right now we live in an age where, we are bombarded by images that allow us to believe that everybody's perfect. I give you a quick example, right? You watch people on Instagram with pictures of their family, right? Or if you've seen me, I'm guilty of this myself. Like if I post pictures on Instagram or on Facebook of me with my family, then guess what? You're going to see the happy pictures. Are you seeing me when my son is crying or my daughter's like being difficult or me shouting or me being angry or like any of those things? No, you don't see that. But you see only those pictures of perfectionism or people are always at their best. And so we're in an age where we believe that there's so much perfection around us, and so we're always kind of striving to like be perfect. However, the reality is you can't be perfect. Nobody's perfect, and the way that you're going to make amazing progress is getting over perfectionism. And so we're going to be talking about 6 powerful habits that will help you to overcome perfectionism. And today I'm actually going to be sharing an article. This is an article from the Positivity blog. This is not my article. I didn't write this, but I'm going to be talking you through these because I saw this and I thought this is very powerful and I want to share it. Now, if you're tuning in live, please drop in a comment, say hello. I'd love to hear from you. However, let's get going. Let's get talking about this. So, number 1 is go for good enough, right? Go for good enough. Now, sometimes and what you'll start to see is a lot of these I embody, especially when I do my lives, right? I make a lot of mistakes. Yesterday I did my live video. If you go and check it out, it was playing music from when I transferred to one of the screens, it would play music. I didn't know about these things, but going for good enough, right? Like you strive to do as good as you can, but good enough is good enough, right? When I go for these videos, like today, I'm going live. Could I do a tiny bit better? Yeah, but if you go for good enough, then you're taking action, and it's instead of playing it in your mind, what can I do? What should I do? Etc. And then you have that paralysis of analysis. That's where most people fail, is that they just don't start because of the paralysis of analysis. Go for good enough, and that is a good place to get you started. All right. So perfectionism is usually a bad place to start. Now, realize that you hurt yourself and the people around you by buying into the myths of perfection. When you try to be perfect, then you're just like, first of all, you're not progressing enough. And when you're not progressing enough, you're hurting those people around you. But plus, it's not real life. Like, we all make mistakes, and making mistakes is totally normal. So just go for it. Like, in these videos, I make mistakes. It's okay. Like, sometimes it's good because then you share with people that it's okay to make mistakes, that we are all human, and that's a good thing. Then number 3, accept that you're human and so is everybody else. This is a great habit to have. This is a great belief to have, knowing that, you know what, people also experience stress. People also make mistakes, and you make mistakes, and that is okay. The more that you truly believe that, the more that you are going to make this progress, the more that you are going to step forward. So, hey, Cherry, thanks again for tuning in. Great to see you. Appreciate you as always, and your constant support. Thanks, Cherry. Anyone else, feel free, drop in a comment. I'd love to hear from you, right? Um, but again, when it comes to overcoming this perfectionism, understanding, number one, you are human and you are meant to make mistakes, that other people are human, they make mistakes too. And that is such a big thing. I had to, I know these sound like so simple, right? I get it. However, when I wanted to start going live every single day, I was apprehensive. I was like, what if I make a mistake? What if I do something wrong? What if I would ask myself these things, and I did have to convince myself, like, you know what? People make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. If someone is expecting me not to make a mistake, then, well, screw them, Yeah, I said it. But, like, I mean, it's human nature, and by accepting that myself, by truly embodying that, I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. And I started to go for it every single day. Then number 4, compare yourself to yourself. This one is huge, and was a huge one for me as well, because I would sort of say, you know what, I'm not as good as this person. I'm not as good as this person. What if I can't speak as well as this person? And I just always used to compare myself to other people. But then I made this journey about me improving. That's what my journey of speaking daily is about, my personal improvement. And so I compare myself to how I was yesterday. I compare myself to how I was a little bit before. I'm comparing myself. I'm still comparing, because, to be honest with you, it's a bit of a little kind of trait we do. But now I compare myself to me, and that is the fairest battle of all. If you start comparing yourself to other people, it is unfair, because you'll start to, maybe you compare yourself to the best in the world in one particular area, but it's not fair, because you're better than them in some things. Perhaps it's the language that you speak, that they can't speak it, right? So you gotta compare yourself to yourself, and that is gonna take you forward. Yeah. So first, yes, we're human, and so is everyone else. Yeah. And wow, compare yourself to the journey of yourself. Yeah, completely. It has been a huge game changer for me to compare myself to myself, compete with myself. And I used an NLP technique called modeling. Like, basically, I started looking at how like some of the top performers think, and I found that some of the top performers in the world, the people that have gotten amazing results, they had this philosophy, because they said, I used to compare myself to other people. Now I compete against myself. And I thought, you know what? I should do that. Forget everybody else. Compete with yourself. That is the fairest battle. All right. And then the next part is, so number 5 from this article, do what you think is the right thing. And this is important. Hi, Sayyid Salman. Great to see you. I always appreciate your support. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. Now, let's talk about number 5, which is do what you think is the right thing, right? I can come up and I will start to talk about something, and you may agree with me, you may disagree with me. I have stopped myself from moving forward, because, you know what, I've been worried, what will people say? But at the end of the day, I thought, you know what matters the most is my intention. If my intention is pure, if my intention is solid, if my intention is to give and to deliver and to help people, you know what? If I mess up every once in a while, okay, I've messed up. So what? If I said the wrong thing, okay, you know what? Fine, I've said the wrong thing. If I accidentally insult someone, you know what? Fine, I've insulted someone, but my intentions were pure. And as long as my intentions are pure, as long as I continue to do what I believe is the right thing, then that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And so I honestly believe you should just go for it, as long as you believe that you're doing what you believe is the right thing. And you're never going to please everybody. You're not pizza. I like that phrase. You can never please everybody. You're not pizza. Or you're not Nutella, or you're not whatever. So don't try. As long as you believe that you're doing the right thing, that is where the perfectionism comes from. There. And shape an environment of human standards around you. Emotions are contagious, and so is perfectionism. Reducing or cutting out the sources that try to reinforce perfectionism in you. And yeah, like, spend time. You're a product of your environment, so spend time around people that make progress. And what you'll find is, when you spend time with people that make progress, they are risk takers. They make things happen. They don't wait for perfection until before they make something happen. By the way, if you're a doctor, then be a perfectionist, especially if you're treating me. But everyone else, like, you want to make progress in your life, it's okay to make mistakes. Doesn't apply to you if you're a doctor. All right, cool. So yeah, that's the article. Like I said, this article is from the Positivity blog. I'll just give him a quick shout out. But overcome perfectionism. I want you to make progress in different areas of your life, and to do so, you just have to have a little bit of a mindset and understand that it's okay. It's okay to mess up. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay. Just make progress and keep moving forward. Yesterday, I've done over 100 videos, and yesterday I realized that I made a technical error in one of my videos. But it wasn't such a big thing. Most people won't notice, but like, when I was pressing a button, I didn't realize, but music was playing in the background. I couldn't hear it very well. But you know what? Every once in a while that happens, and it's okay. I'm cool with it. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Hey, forget perfectionism. I want you to make progress. I want you to grow. And so hopefully you enjoyed this video. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Again, if you have not, do subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/Munir. And other than that, I look forward to seeing you on another video very, very soon. I'll see you tomorrow on another video. Just get myself back in focus. Okay, cool. And also, if you're interested in mastering your mind, getting further faster than ever before, check out my webinar tomorrow, uaenlp.com, live webinar. It's totally free. I talk about how you can master your mind to take yourself further faster than ever before, and to help others do so as well. So other than that, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys on another video very, very soon. Cherry's asking for the link. Cherry, it's uaenlp.com. Okay, uaenlp.com. Right. So that's of the Positivity blog. Yeah. Okay, I'll share the link of the Positivity blog as well. Give me a second. Okay. Hopefully that has I think I might have to paste it individually on my live video. All right, I will share the link it's gone to my YouTube link and my fan page. I think on my personal profile I'll have to copy and paste it separately, but I will share that very shortly with you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you on another video very, very soon. Peace out, one love, and I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.